that do fraud, like brother was saying, like fraud, like credit card scams and all that, that's wickedness, man. They're stealing.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Taking money from people.
Yeah. And people going with people's bank account. That's stealing, man.
And also, what they call it, get clean money, that feels better.
Oh yeah, way better, man. Cause like
you don't have to look over your back.
I was about to say that. Of course, you're not getting paid your worth, man, because we're supposed to get paid for the day that we work. We're supposed to get like everything we do is supposed to be compensated for it. But they'll have people waiting for weekly and bi-weekly pay.
It's supposed to be working.
People get paid monthly, man.
Yeah, something the salary, salary, bro. That's people get paid.
Man.
You talking about the people that get paid salary?
Yeah, that's yearly, right?
No,
every year.
No, honestly, with that right there depends on the company you work for. But for some people, they get it monthly. Like they'll get a real big one on the first of the month, and then from that, that'll take care of everything for them. Like so, like every other hour that they work, or if they have to work any hours overtime, they're not paid for that because they're already paid for the salary.
Salary, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no matter how long you stay.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was it. But like I say, it's riches is good to him to have no sin. I mean, he got it in the right way. He got it in the right way, which is nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
But I mean, here in America, man, like most Jake you see flossing and all that, they're wicked, man.
That's fucked.
Most 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10,
10 times out of 10, honestly,
shit,
bro.
man. Yeah,
Like,
really 10
in
times out
this
of 10.
kingdom, man, 10 times out of 10, you see them that's up flexing, this flexing, that, they're doing something wicked, bro. It's
9 times out of 10, yeah.
Yeah, bro. So.
Like you go to the city, you see Jake driving around in Range Rovers and all that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. They doing something wicked. It's sad as hell to always look at it that way.
There's gonna be some that went to school, but 9 times out of 10,
it's a rarity to see that, though. You know what I mean, man?
You be, what do you do for a living? I sell drugs. Just be straight up and down.
Yeah, some of them do be like that
credit
too,
card
bro.
scams. Wicked, man.
It's fucked.
But the Lord said, my people are overpass the deeds of the wicked. What's the remedy? Die. They gotta get put to death.
Yeah.
Unless they repent.
I see how you can live like that. Credit card fraud, credit card scam, whatever, scamming people and shit.
You saw gonna hide you, man.
Like I said, doing anything like that, man, that's like, we're men, bro. So that means that we're supposed to handle things in a man way. But us men not supposed
That's
to
like
do that.
a bitch.
Right?
That's some bullshit. Man.
Exactly, bro. That's a little bitch shit. Like, no, I'm some real shit. So you're gonna take somebody else's hard-earned money, bro? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna sit at home all day on the computer and take somebody else's money, bro?
That's what Esau and women do, man.
Exactly, bro. That's some bitch shit. No, bro.
Yeah, Rick Ross had the line. He said credit card scams, that's for the faggots.
Exactly, bro.
Is he right?
He said,
that's righteous. He said the credit card scams for the faggots.
Yeah, bro, because you just taking part. You're taking people money, bro. Take your ass out there and grind, bro.
For real. That's fucked up. That's one of the most fucked up things. That and sex trafficking.
Yeah, that's hormone.
I done heard some Jakes get $1 million from doing something illegal. Some Jakes done got $1 million by working 3 jobs, bro. Really? They deadly, brother.
What was that, bro?
Rob a bank. Like GTA.
What was that?
One over there right now. I still got Amos.
Yeah, Carl, you go to get that Amos. We go back to we gotta get that Micah. We ain't even breaking that Micah yet.
This is Amos 9 verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
Right, which the sinful kingdom, of course, is America. All right, the sinful kingdom is America. Babylon the Great. In today's, bringing that scripture up to date, the sinful kingdom is America. All right, which is definitely by far the sinful kingdom. All right, like the scripture say, all nations are drunk of the wine of the wrath or fornication. As I was watching a video the other day, you know, in London, Jake dude listening to drill music, dressed like niggas over here. They were rapping, but I mean, they got, like I said, it's kind of like a more, what's the word I can use?
Classy, not really.
Yeah, great, like because the words they use are like more
modern.
fancy. Yeah,
well,
not modern.
Not modern. No, not modern.
Like they'll say something like
sophisticated.
Yeah, kind of a little bit more sophisticated. And they'll say a word like, "Oh, this bitch fancy me. I think I'm gonna take her out."
Yeah, so like they'll use big
fancy,
words,
yeah,
like heavy words, like
yeah.
words that you're not gonna really use too much over here.
Like they say fancy, like the bitch like me. And you say that, I like the bitch
like me.
But they'll say, "Oh, she fancy me over there." You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You the guy out there. You think, man, what the fuck is nigga talking about? But like that's how they talk over there.
They kind of speaking like slang.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. That's why I said it's a little bit more. A little bit more classic,
like that.
But it's still the drill shit. It's like the nigga got the look of the drill music niggas. Yeah, riding around the car doing that shit. They same shit they do here.
Yeah, the influence.
Big stupid ass trucks.
The influence of America has reached across the whole world.
That golden cup.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's where
Drink
you'll
wine
have.
around for fornication.
That's where you'll have women from, I don't know,
Russia, bro.
Saudi Arabia.
You have women from like Saudi Arabia,
Yeah,
Russia,
bro.
trying to act like the females over
Right.
there.
No, they come over here to act like these women.
Yeah.
'Cause
They
you know,
go-
over there, bro, you try some shit like that they do over here, you will get your hair cut off, as it should be.
But like they opened up a lot of them in Russia, bro. But that twerking shit, bro. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
females over here, they started doing like
Yeah.
twerk classes everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
everywhere.
White girls, yeah.
Yeah, bro, everywhere. And you got all these women trying to do the same thing on thing, bro. Shit's everywhere now, dog.
It is, dog. That's why America gotta go, for sure.
Woe to the Silver Kingdom.
Like we
Woe
was
be
talking about earlier too, with the Asian people too, though, bro. Shit, that's everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
You'll see that in
yeah.
Vietnam, you'll see it in Japan, you'll see it in China, and I'm saying Jordan shit, they'll have better Jordans than we got.
Yeah, you got yeah.
G shit, cause you know they be going to what is it, sneaker con and all that other shit,
Yeah.
bro. They'll have better shoes than we
Plus
do.
they got like the factories over there.
Mhm.
They cheap as hell over there.
Come up off those, buddy.
They'll probably rob you. Rob what? Come on, boy.
Hey, the way the
So,
world
like,
goes
I'm
now,
just
bro, that shit crazy as fuck, though, dog.
But wait. Oh yeah, that was it on that.
Yeah, I got that at Michael.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
I
Mic.
had it.
All right,
Back
back.
some.
Still at Jeremiah 16.
Oh yeah, come on.
yeah.
After we get it out,
Yeah.
let's go.
All right, come on. All right, back in Micah 7 and verse 4. The best of them is as a briar, and most upright is sharper than a thorn hedge. The day of thy watchman and thy visitation cometh. Now shall be their perplexity. Perplexity.
What verse you at?
Verse 4. Perplexity at the end.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Perplexity. Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. For the
Oh
sun.
no, you skipped it. Go back up. Where it says
Verse 3.
it's it said old enemy that rejoice over my day, something like that.
You look it up,
No, it should be like might be 2 or 3.
Might be 2 or 3. Hold on. This is Micah 7 and verse 2. The good man is perished out of the earth, and there is none upright among men. They all lie in wait for blood.
It's 8.
Oh, verse
You
8.
started 7:28.
Verse 7. Therefore I will look unto the Lord. I will wait for the power of my salvation.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's all the other scriptures
Slack
came
it,
through.
brother, slack it.
That's fine. You good,
My power will hear me, rejoice.
right, the power here. The Lord said that my power. Michael said that the Lord will hear us. All right, which He will hear us eventually. All right, just like one of my favorite scriptures, Exodus the 2nd chapter. It said that the children of Israel cried by reason of the hard bondage, and the Lord Yahweh Shai had respect unto them, and He delivered them out of it. So it's the same thing with spiritual Egypt, which is America. The Lord's going to take us out of the land of the north, which is North America. All right.
Rejoice not against me, O my enemy.
Right, rejoice not against me, O my enemy. What was Thanksgiving? That was our enemy rejoicing over us. All right? And that day goes back to bloodshed, just like with Columbus Day. But Esau still celebrates it anyway. Why? Because he don't give a shit. The scripture said, rejoice not. The Lord said, rejoice not over me, thy enemy. But they're rejoicing over us. What's that? The 4th of July. All right, what were we doing in July 4, 1776?
Hell
You was in the fucking, you were picking cotton, man.
Sarah
Yeah, we
Iron,
picking cotton.
man.
And they make Jake.
Celebrate it, bro.
They make Jake celebrate Juneteenth.
Yeah, Juneteenth. More folly, man.
Mm-hmm. More ignorance.
Oh, fuck June 4th of July. We Juneteenth. Man, we still slaves, man. What the hell? We gonna feel better about that shit now?
You still ain't got your 40 acres and a mule, nigga. Esau gave you a fake ass holiday.
For our
and
people
Jake
to
be
show up
happy
for the
about it,
knowledge,
man.
bro. For Why people show up for like
Juneteenth, man. Niggas actually celebrate that shit.
Yeah, they
man.
do.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
man.
You're talking about like heavily grill and everything on them days.
Bro, you
that shit just
when
came
they
out like what 2 years ago?
Yeah,
Slacky,
it just like came out. When I first heard about it, like I mean, cause y'all go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
When they first came out with it, you had these old ass Jake women crying and shit.
Yeah,
man.
bro, I saw it on the
Yeah,
book.
man. I'm like, man, these niggas done lost it.
I'm
man.
wildin', bro. Instead of just like that, y'all wildin', bro. Y'all tripping.
That's why niggas like that to get pacified like that. The most I gonna destroy them, man. Well, why the scriptures speak about not putting can't put new wine in old bottles. The majority of the order of our people, they gonna be destroyed, man.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no talking. There ain't at all,
Talking
man.
about Jesus and fucking pork chops.
Yeah, and loving the white man and all this stuff, and having respect for the white
Forgive
man.
and forget.
Yeah, the Most High, forgive and forget. The Most High is gonna destroy them niggas, man. Yeah, that's why the Lord said that you can't put new wine in old bottles, man. Most niggas that come up, the older niggas that you come up, they try to talk over you and all that stuff, man. They don't need because they don't want to live. They're too stuck in their ways. Well, why the Most High gonna stick a missile over their head,
Not
man?
only that, they think you should be quiet, but they talking too,
And
though.
you said
Yeah.
the older Jake, they should be even more pissed.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
they should be out here.
You know what I'm saying?
They the
Cause
ones
they-
who had to deal with all
Yeah,
that,
that's what
that
I'm saying,
turmoil,
like-
man, getting chewed up by dogs
That's what
and
I'm saying,
sprayed
yeah.
by fire hoses.
And
Yeah.
some strong
Beat
ass
up
water
and shit,
hoses too.
man.
Now, bro, I'm
Yeah.
saying they was taking them off their feet, bro.
Yeah.
Like they was sliding on concrete at that point.
Fucking
And
German
they-
shepherd on your ass while you
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
They should be out here fucking
That's
teaching,
true,
man.
yeah.
The,
Not fucking teaching.
the mace
like-
things that they used to have too, though, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
I'm talking about the ones that shoot like I can't remember exactly how far they shoot, bro. But they always
They
had
shoot
some.
from a distance.
They always had some of those.
And a
bro.
baton stick. Man.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
old
yeah.
one too, bro. Cause they used to have one with metal. They got the old wood one.
Yeah.
And like back in the day, then too, they had back in those times as well. We'll go over certain streets, bro. To be the mobs of white people with
Waiting
guns and
for
shit
you.
too.
Yeah.
It's like a majority of the times, white people would die that day, bro. Like I
What
say,
they call it? Sundown town or something like that?
but they used to do it broad daylight, bro. But yeah,
It was something.
Yeah, now it's they're called sundown towns.
Okay.
Like, remember when dude was up here, he was talking about what's the
What do you
damn
call
place?
it? Halulu?
Lulu and
Hawaii.
the other place, I forgot.
Talking about that
Sting
dude that was
Hatchie.
right
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
that
talking
was-
about Sting Hatchie. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are sundown
What
towns.
the fuck you talking about, man?
Speaking about that too with our people, bro, it's side and stuff, but I learned about all of that like in the beginning in school, bro. Like they actually play actual videos, bro, of our kind walking down the street and getting that ass shot in the head.
Yeah.
Shot in the head, getting hung and all of that. I'm
Harassed,
looking around, bro.
yeah.
I'm in a class full of crackers. And I'm just sitting there watching this with them like down.
They probably in the back of the class with a smile on their face.
Every time I look away, they probably looked at me.
Right, looking at you.
Uh-huh.
Looking at
Boy.
you. Like that.
Weird ass crackers, bro.
Yeah, man, but the older gen, they should be out here, man. Are any of them out here? Yeah, I mean, they didn't grow up in the truth, within the truth. None of them out here, man. And they all fight against us. The majority of old, like I said, the majority of people that old people that come up to you, oh, you can't hate nobody. The Lord don't teach hate.
What?
Yeah, niggas, man. Oh, why the Lord just
Smelling
just
like
eliminate
beer
them
in a
niggas.
black and mild.
Yeah. Right. Hey, even when we was in the wilderness, the Lord said, everybody from age 20 and upward, the Lord said destroy them. The Lord was gonna kill them off. 20 and upward, the most High got rid of them. And the only generation made it was Joshua and Caleb.
Caleb, yeah.
But that 20 years and up, the Most High destroyed them, man.
Boy.
Them the same guys, the same stupid niggas were walking around today.
Yeah.
Setting their ways, man. Setting their
Shows
ways.
our Lord
man.
don't play, bro.
Yep.
And it also shows his word will not go out void.
Yeah.
Sorry, yep.
They will accomplish that which he pleases.
Verse 8, rejoice not against me, O my enemies. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in
Right,
darkness,
and we fail. Why do you think we're in the position we're in now? But we fail from our glory. Why? Because we sacrifice unto devils. All right, like it tells you in Baruch. We can get that too real quick. Why the situation you got put in the situation we're in?
Baruch 4.
Yeah, come.
4.
Yeah, come. You go ahead, man. I got you. Yeah, man. That's why we ended up in the situation we're in. But our enemy rejoiced over that. They were rejoicing about it. All right. Just like the other times that we failed. Why?
You want me to start at verse 6?
Yeah, come. You can.
Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction.
Yeah, come.
All right, this is Baruch 4, verse 6. You were sold not to the nations. It's like you were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye, who Yahweh Shemyaw Shai, to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies. For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils, and not to Yahweh Shemyaw Shai.
Right, that's the reason why we're in the position we're in. We went off on the Lord. All right, and our enemy rejoiced about that. They rejoiced over that. And the elites of Esau, they know exactly what's going on. Like brothers always say, they know exactly what's going on. All right.
Ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved. And ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. For when she saw the wrath of Yahweh Shemyaw Shai coming upon you, she said, "Hearken, O ye that dwell about Zion. Yahweh Shemyaw Shai hath brought upon me great mourning. For I saw the captivity of my sons."
Right. The scripture said, "Who gave in Isaiah? Who gave Jacob for a spoil?" All right. The spoil means to take. The Most High did. The Most High gave us up. All right, to these devils. And the Most High is also the one that's going to deliver us. All right. And real quick too, just an example. For example, the enemy rejoicing. Let me get 1 Ezra chapter 4, verse 45. All right. When you read Obadiah, it speaks about it says the Lord said, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom." They said, "Raise it, raise it." That was going into that history of Babylon when we got taken down by the Babylonians, and they rejoiced over it.
You said 1 Ezra what?
4 and 45. I think it, yeah. Are you aware? You can finish.
Oh,
that.
come on. Verse 9, for when she saw the wrath of Yahweh Shemyaw Shai coming upon you, she said, "Hearken, O ye that dwell about Zion, Yahweh Shemyaw Shai hath brought upon me great mourning. For I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting brought upon them. With joy did I nourish them, but sent them away with weeping and mourning." Further down, it goes into like the Most High turning it on Esau.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find it real quick.
It's going to be a role reversal. Like the scripture tells, the Lord's going to put these curses on all thy enemies. There's also the verse in there where it say, "Those that brought these mournings upon you shall bring you."
All right, this is right here.
All right, come.
All right, this is Baruch 4, and in verse 29, for he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation.
Right, so the Lord brought these plagues upon us, put us in captivity and all that, but at the end of the day, the Lord's going to deliver us. Like he was telling us, like the scripture say in Micah. All right, the Lord's going to get us out of this situation. So Esau ain't got too much to rejoice about, man. To be honest, that's why we brought out Lamentations the 4th chapter. The Lord said, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom." All right, because your time is running out.
1 Ezra.
All right, come.
Oh, my
Take,
bad.
oh no, you good, brother. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall.
Miserable are they that read that again. So like,
all right, verse 31. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and
which is who? The so-called white man. All right, you go ahead.
And rejoice at thy fall.
And they rejoiced at thy fall. All right, Thanksgiving, Columbus Day, all these days are days of Esau rejoicing over our fall. At the end of the day, when you read the history about them, it was all massacring and killing. All right, false dealings. When you go into the real history about it, all right, about it. Are you there?
Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad at thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning.
Right, so her pride should be turned into mourning, man. Esau is going to be, for his pride is going to go from pride to mourning, man. Because the captivity he's getting ready to go into is going to be a time of mourning. There's going to be no time of mirth or fun, having no fun at all, man. It ain't like we gonna pay you and then give you paid vacation. You ain't gonna get that in the kingdom of heaven.
Continual servitude, man.
That's it. Until the day you drop dead. Yeah. And you come back and reincarnated throughout the process of 1,000 years, and you're gonna be born right back into slavery.
Yep.
All right. And none of you crackers are going to escape. Evelyn Rothschild, David Rockefeller, none of them, the Queen of England, none of them are going to escape. They're all going to be reborn right back into slavery with new bodies. The bodies the devil was in on this side got old and decrepit. They can't work that good. When they're reborn back into the kingdom, they're going to be babies. You're going to nurse them up. They're going to be built back up. And they're going to be out there in the field, man. Working their ass off, man.
Hey, Albert Rotazar, man, the Most High put it in their memory, all the fucked up stuff that they done did, and make them remember, okay, now this is the state that you in now. Because, hey, you got yours. Now it's your turn to suffer.
That's Lazarus. Real Lazarus.
Yep, come on, yep.
They're going to be out there too. Well,
It's like I had a.
Oh, yeah, come on. Like you mentioned Lazarus, yep, come on.
He said that in hell he was tormented. He said dip his finger. Yeah, he dropping for it. He's open for just take your finger, dip it in some water, and put it to cool his tongue.
Yep.
That's how bad he was. That's how bad he was getting, man.
I got to preset it back.
And it also makes me think about when he asked Father Abraham, he was like, roughly paraphrasing, he was like, when
Basically, there's a power. God receive his good things.
Yep.
In that time. Yeah, Esau got his, man.
Yep,
All right. Esau got his, man. He got the whole world. Really, again, like the elites right now. But at one point, all the so-called white people were living good, man. Like we mentioned the roaring 50s and 30s or whatever that shit was called. Esau was living, all Edomites was living good.
Yeah.
Then when we first came over here in slavery, they had servants. They were living super good.
Yep.
Then into the 50s and 40s and 60s and shit like that, they were still living straight. The shit was cheap. There was plenty of work to do. America was on top, on top of the world as far as manufacturing wise. All right, but then that slowly started to decline. All right, like deals through NAFTA and shit like that. Deals that what's his name? Who was that? They cut that deal with China. All right, basically that killed off the American production companies and all that, and NAFTA too. NAFTA killed it too, which Clinton signed off on. All right, so you destroy your own shit, man. At the end of the day.
All right, verse 35. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time.
Right, well, that's America being destroyed. All right, you got a precept, bro?
Yeah, I had a precept.
Nah, you go ahead.
It's the book of Ezekiel 17, verse 24. It says, "And all the trees of the field shall know that I, the Lord, have brought down the high tree, have exalted the low tree."
Right, who's the high tree? I mean, what the trees represents the people. Who's the high tree? The so-called white man.
Yeah.
All right, who's the low tree? Us. All right, you get
Have dried up the green tree, and have made the dry tree to flourish. I, the Lord, have spoken and have done it.
Right, so the Lord gonna put us on top, man, and it's coming soon. All right,
We're gonna be a forever king,
everlasting.
everlasting king.
That was it, bro.
That was it. Yeah.
I got first Edris.
All right, you go ahead.
This is first Edris 4 verse 45. Thou also hast vowed to build up the temple which the Edomites burned when Judea was made desolate by the Chaldees.
Right, which are the Babylonians. And again, that's just an example showing how Esau, when we went down, how he rejoiced over us. And he rejoiced about that when the temple got destroyed and we went into captivity. And they rejoice today. All right. We talk about black history and all that. Well, not black history, but this count, man. Esau, man, for years, man. He's been cotton picking niggas and niggas. You know what I'm saying? Especially now that there's YouTube and all that shit out there now. All right. In Alabama, the whole fucking sheriff office, in Alabama was talking about how niggas should still be picking cotton. And this is the sheriff's office.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't. There's no escape. Can't you? That's why we gotta get out of there. That's why we tell our people we only for this, which at the end of the day is only for the elect. We try to tell our people that this man is against you, man. In every form and fashion, this man is against you, man.
Though he helped thee, he still undermines thee, bro.
He still undermines you. It's always a motive.
Yeah, but he pretend to help.
It's always a motive. If he does try to help you, it's always a motive behind it. It's never he ain't like he's just showing you love.
If you do it good.
And if he help you too much, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
really trying to, if he's coming that spirit trying to help you, really just trying to make you a slave, a mental slave.
Yeah, he could give you $100,000. You signed a contract behind it. It got you bondage.
Trying to help you help him.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine
Yeah,
telling,
perfect. Yeah.
imagine telling a nigga like Michael Jordan that he's a so-called white man's the devil. What?
But he gonna get so defensive.
Yeah.
Well,
So he ain't out with white people. That's all I really see him with. You should know the white man's the devil. All your shoes been top selling for years, and you just became a billionaire like 8 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's what I'm saying.
You should know he's the devil, man.
yeah.
You know how much money that man, these devils have stole from that cracker?
Boy.
Yeah. That man, like, the dude that owned Nike, he gotta be worth at least about four.
Yeah, Phil
A few
Knight,
billions.
He
Yeah.
most definitely a few
He
billion,
said
bro.
a
A few billions, man.
Yeah.
Is he a small hat?
Probably.
Very
Gotta
well
be.
could
Won't be surprised.
But you got also think
Kanye said
about
all
it.
the Jews are bad.
You also got to think about it, man. Even though Michael Jordan is the face of the most famous sneaker,
Shoe brand, yeah.
yeah, the most famous sneaker, he's only getting a small percentage because it really belongs to Nike.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Damn.
Yeah, he signed a contract years ago. The dude that owned the Bulls told him that. He told him that once you sign this contract, you ain't got no right here.
Damn.
You own a contract. You know you're a slave. Yeah, you ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Just a
That's
rich
fucked.
slave. You got
Yeah.
poor slaves and rich slaves.
Yeah.
Really, it's
Yeah.
better to be a poor slave because
Yeah.
at least with us, we don't want to work. We tell our job to go fuck yourself and then walk out of it.
In my if you ask me, going to my eyes, bro, you got house niggas, bro, and then you got the outside
Field
niggas.
Negroes, yeah.
Yeah, the field
The
Negroes.
house Negro and the
The house
field
Negroes, LeBron, Michael
Yeah.
Jordan,
Shaq.
and all of the
Charles Barkley.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro, it's all of
Kareem
them.
Abdul.
All those them
of
house
them, man.
niggas, bro. Hey, boy, as soon as everything started to go left, they gonna hit up Massa, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the ones that forward master's plan,
Mhm.
and you'll demonize your own people to do it.
Yeah.
Bring harm to their own people.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go back to the Maccabees real quick. Among my
first-
people,
Yeah.
let us go make a covenant with the wicked.
First Maccabees 11. ain't it?
Like 11 to 12.
First Maccabees 1.
Imagine that real quick. And yeah, them niggas like brothers mentioned Charles Barkley and Shaq. They all made a covenant with the heathen, man, because they don't want to live poorly, man. They don't want to live poor. You want to be 6'9", 6'8", walking around broke, smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, but you'll be 6'9", 6'2" in the damn dress.
Yeah, shame, man. Well, there ain't no shame in their game, and they really sound
They
like
talking about shit. We got this, we got that. I got money. I got this.
What about your integrity?
Right,
Right.
kind, yeah. What shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
I got that first Maccabees.
All right, Kyle, you go ahead.
All right, this is first Maccabees 1 and verse 11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, "Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that
And they
are."
persuade many because a lot of our people, poor people,
Yeah.
they agree with them niggas. We say the white man the devil, they say they ain't. What do they say? The white man ain't that bad, man.
Nah, that nigga's
White man
horrible.
street, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga horrible. He the reason why you got baby mama drama.
Yeah.
White man is horrible. What? He's
Which
bad
is
for
true.
you,
All your problems is because of so-called white man, man.
Yeah.
The reason you got cancer.
Yep.
That's what
Because
I'm
it's
saying.
food. Yep.
Because of bad.
Everything goes back to the so-called white man. Your woman coming up against you because of the so-called white man.
Mhm.
Everything is because of the so-called white man.
Facts.
Once he's gone, everything. Brothers always say, once he's gone, all our problems are
Like you
gone.
like you quoted earlier, man. When the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, man. But when the righteous beareth rule, the people rejoice.
Rejoice.
That's what we're waiting on.
And he also, and the brother also mentioned earlier, the way the people is, or the way the judge is. So that's how the people is.
Ways to-
The way the
yeah,
king
so
is.
the people. Which is wicked, man.
Mhm.
But everything is this man's fault. People, you can't blame everything on the white man. Yes, you can.
Yeah, you
He's the
can,
problem.
Mhm.
He's the problem, man.
We the solution.
Hey,
Yeah,
once,
come.
Yeah,
once the Most High extract this cancer, man, hey,
Yeah.
we'll be straight,
We'll
man.
be good. We'll be good, dog. Really.
This devil is the cancer of the earth, man.
Mhm.
And once righteous people are ruling the world, that's really, that's what we're waiting for, man. For a righteous system to be enforced on the planet Earth.
Yeah, kind.
Yeah, enforced.
It's gotta be enforced. Like he enforced his laws, we will enforce ours on his.
Mhm.
It's enforce the Most High's laws on his.
But the difference,
On him.
So like I was about to say, like it says in the book of Habakkuk 2 verse 3, though it tarry, wait for it because it's surely coming. It will not tarry, man.
and the difference between the law of the Most High and the law of Esau is The Most High's law leads to life.
Mm-hmm.
The Esau law leads to death.
Yeah.
To be carnally minded is death,
Yeah.
but to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
But like, I don't know which one brother said, but that's the reason why you got cancer. Because of the way this man telling you that you can eat all the wrong things, and you trust this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But the men,
Yep. What's like,
you know what I'm saying, but the men on the street corner that you see on the street corner saying, "Oh, we pork," we ain't nothing but a whole bunch of crazy Negroes
And bums.
and bums. Yeah, bums.
And losers.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
lose. Yeah, we lose.
Yeah.
Go get a job. Go get some pussy.
We probably got more than you. You probably got more than them. I was say, man, we probably got more than you, motherfuckers.
I know that's
You out there
right.
bumping
Yeah.
shit, man.
Exactly, bro.
You act like brothers don't got talent. Like brothers
Yeah.
have been football players or rappers or movie actors or some
Most
shit.
niggas that tell you that he a fucking loser. He a loser himself. Most niggas saying that.
Yeah.
I'm saying, act like we ain't have chances, man. We got work to do.
That's what I'm
We
saying,
ain't worried
man.
about the extra shit, bro. We got work to do.
You gotta understand the Heavenly Father brought us to something spiritual, something beautiful.
Yep.
You heard that?
All right. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
Right. Since we departed from them, we had much sorrow. Meaning what? They gotta be broke. If Shaq and all them niggas say, man, fuck Esau, I'm standing with my people, he'd be in the streets. He'd just be a 7 foot tall, 6'10" nigga walking around broke.
It's like Christmas for us.
Yeah, I think he almost a billionaire as well, man.
Shaq.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga's
He
an
should have
inside-
been one.
I ain't gonna hold you like he should honestly should have been one. Like hear about all these
All the
investments, how
niggas
many
should
things they own and all of that, man. He should have been a
Nah,
billionaire.
yeah. All them niggas, oh my hell, they worth 3, 6, 8, $100 million. Nigga, man, niggas should he should have been worth $1 billion a long time ago.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Talking about they own this many wing stops because like Shaq owns some wing stops. Rick
Rick
Ross
Ross
owns
owns
wing.
some
I'm
wing
talking about
stops,
in
yeah.
different states, bro.
Yeah.
And they invested into so many different things. They invested into like digital shit too. Yeah, they
Yeah.
gotta be there, bro.
Yeah, man.
Should have been there. Jay-Z, all the fucking CDs and niggas used to sell.
True.
Look at the nigga,
Yeah.
well,
Lil
what's his
Baby,
name? What is shit?
well, I don't know how, you know, they all be flexing, bro. But Lil Baby was talking about, my net worth like, what, 10 million? I got that in cash right now. That's what he was saying.
Telling on himself.
Yeah,
All
right.
right,
That's what I'm saying. I was saying.
Yeah, that's what he said,
Right.
though. He's talking about Google says my net worth is 10 million. So I got that in cash right now.
Man, they gonna GTA heist his ass. Talking shit.
Nigga take his head off, man.
Yeah, I know everybody see how them rappers be doing it, bro. Going to like hoods and O-Block and shit, holding a whole bunch of money in their hands. That's
Stupid,
all
y'all
ignorance, bro.
idiots.
Yeah, that's ignorant,
Fucking dumb.
So you-
Yeah.
How you got?
man.
How much time you got?
we 2 hours,
Yeah,
2 hours and 6 minutes.
Yeah, we talked already 2 hours in. We 2 minutes over right now.
Oh, God.
All right, verse 12. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen.
Right, you do whatever you want to do, and they push it. All right, Esau put all this wicked vibe, these wicked things out there, and they pay them to push it. All right, they'll pay athletes and stuff like that to push it. Like telling you, investing in like Reggie Bush or somebody like that. He on them commercials eating the fucking baconator.
Reggie
Yeah.
Bush.
Yeah,
That nigga ain't been relevant since.
yeah, but yeah, that's the only nigga I can think of in my head. Doing some wicked. I see him eating a baconator, baconator. And that make Jacob, well, that look good. Eat Reggie Bush like it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other wicked shit, man. Instead of shit like that, they'll pay them to push it on our people.
All the rappers,
I know
man.
Travis Scott had I think it was Will at McDonald's or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, Michael Jordan had one
Bullshit,
too.
Up shit.
That's like it feels like it's a cycle, boy. They always gonna have that's a cycle.
They use Jake to push that bullshit,
Push that,
man.
yeah.
To get
They
everybody
know-
else to eat
They
it,
know
'cause they
Jake
know
is
it's
the salt of the earth,
All of
man.
the fucking, yeah.
They know it, man.
We'll see. What's with that is that Jake will stoop that low.
Yep.
That's what
Esau only give
just for a check, bro.
yeah.
just for a check.
Esau only give him like 90,000.
This is what I said. Just for a check.
Esau raking off $2 million a week. All that shit, man.
I know you must feel like a ultimate loser when you did everything. You done sold out completely to this man, and he still throw you under the bus. Look, R. Kelly.
Yep.
Yeah,
R.
bro.
Kelly probably ain't no telling what they made, type of wicked shit they made R. Kelly do. Here you go. He still threw
He
you
should
under.
make an R&B album called Esau. That should be his name. He should be pissed off at Esau, man.
Or Bill Cosby. They damn near threw him
Yep.
under.
He should do a show called Esau. The
Yeah.
cast all white with
He
it.
played too much. He's a show called
Esau shitted him, man. Well, that's it on that. Let's
Yeah.
finish that and bike it, then we gonna wrap it up. A matter of fact, though, we get that Jeremiah 16. Then we
Oh,
go
yeah.
there.
Okay.
We finna read that with Michael real quick.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then,
brother.
My back hurts.
yeah, then we're gonna get up out of here.
Oh, I'm straight. I'm straight.
What was it? Jeremiah 16.
Yeah, 16 and 14.
You want me to read it? You want me to play it?
Oh, let brother
Okay,
finish this
Kyle.
Michael real quick.
Yeah,
and we'll
Kyle.
go there.
All right, this is Micah 7 and verse 9. It's like in verse 8.
Yeah,
I shall arise when I sit in darkness. The Lord shall be a light unto me. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me.
Right, that's what we're waiting for the Lord to do, to execute judgment on America. All right, that's it on that, bro. Now you finish that, Jeremiah. To execute judgment on America when the Lord destroys this place, all right, and delivers the elect. Lord will that number. All right, you get it up.
It's the book of Jeremiah 16 and start at verse 14. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
Right, which is North America, Babylon the Great. All right, and again, how you rejoice, you got these certain wicked days that you celebrate, that celebrate the downfall, to celebrate the downfall of our people, rejoicing over the downfall of our people. That's gonna be a new high holy day. Through the spirit of Bobby, how about Shibby Shai, you know, the brothers believe the Lord is gonna declare that as a high holy day. The day the Lord destroys America. It's gonna be a day of rejoicing. It's not gonna be a day of mourning. All right, it's gonna be a day of mirth, like crazy mirth, laughing and joy, getting drunk, hanging out in the streets, throwing gold in the streets,
I know that's right, man.
making it rain.
Yeah, making it
man.
rain. Play too much. You're right,
That's all we
bro.
gonna be though, bro. We
Right,
gonna
yeah.
have so
Enjoy
much,
it.
man. You know what? All right.
That's, yeah.
Flying around the chariots.
Flying around, period.
Exactly.
Flying around
Exactly.
period,
Edomite.
man. Yeah, exactly. Edomite's right. Shit, though.
Day of rejoicing, man.
Yeah,
Happiness.
man.
That's what the kingdom gonna be, happiness, man.
Well, hey,
That's
go.
gonna be everlasting happiness. Like here, you get happiness 1 or 2 days, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about 5 days out of a month, you get real happiness, have a good time.
Right.
We coming into everlasting happiness.
Every day.
Every day happy.
Every day.
Wake up happy, go to sleep happy.
Right,
Dream
right.
happy.
Easy, right? Dream,
Non-stop
man.
happy. Non-stop happy, man. It's gonna be glorious, man. All right.
Hey, do you brothers think there probably wouldn't even be nightmares in the kingdom?
It's
Oh,
not.
nah,
It's
it's
not.
not that
It's
way.
Probably
not.
be
Nah.
for Esau. It probably
Yeah,
would.
well, yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah,
I'ma give them some. Even if they don't, I'm gonna get them nightmares.
We're gonna be straight, man. Like, we're gonna be straight. Really, you know, I speak as a man, but we're gonna be good.
oh yeah, for sure.
Not even just good. We're gonna be good.
Like we gonna be,
Like-
we not gonna have no, we're not gonna have to worry about anything else.
Y'all remember that feeling y'all used to feel as a child? Like you feel like no worries in the world. You just,
Mm-hmm.
you know, what I'm saying? You feel, you know, playful. Like,
I had the whole family like that. Even though you a child, you wasn't worried about nothing. But
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Yeah,
your
that,
mom, they was fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was going through whatever they.
Yeah.
Now the whole family good. Everybody
no
smart.
worries.
No worries.
You ain't have to worry about how you gonna pay your bill next month.
Hakuna Matata.
I
Right.
have to worry about nothing, man.
Like, tell you absolutely no worries at all. I mean nothing. You're not gonna be scared, fearful, nothing. You're gonna
Depressed.
be good.
The scriptures say the former things are passed away.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that, we pray this lesson was edifying. All right. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, on down and rule well. And peace and safety to you, brothers, pushing this truth and sincerity. With that, we're going to say shalom.
DTA.